Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Geek Tries. My name's Russ. Final Fantasy 14 part 424. One new subscriber, Megas Alex. Welcome my friend, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. That's it really. I've got a couple on Fallout which I'll mention over there. As you can see, I went back to Gridania. Got me cabbages, but I also did a bit of grinding. I'm now level 20. Hang on, let me get me thing up. Character, and then we go to classes and jobs. Yes, I'm a level 20 carpenter, so I can now do the next bit. I don't know how long it takes to become a disciple of the hand, what level you've got to get to. I didn't check. I should have googled it really, shouldn't I? Got myself a couple of new bits of clothing. Can't understand why I can't add materia to it. I tried, but it wouldn't let me, and I've got materia. But when you go, it's just all darkened out. I can't click on anything. So I don't know. It's totally stumping me, that one. I ain't got a clue. If anybody can help me, I would appreciate the help on that one. Yeah, I tried to do my saw. Let me pull my inventory up. I know it's not going to be those. Craftsmanship. They're the ones I was trying to add. Oh, I think base item level 430. I think, is that why I can't add it? Don't think I've got any other ones. Direct hit rate. Spell speed. Skill speed. Item level 160. Maybe that's why then. Skill speed, item level 30. What item level? Ah, right, okay. I think I've got it then. Yeah, because that's item level 19. And where was that craftsman one again? Item level 430. That's why I can't add that to it. I think that's why then. I haven't got no low level ones. That's a bugger. I have to keep plodding on. Yes, I spent about an hour chopping wood, making spinning wheels and spears and stuff. And I got myself up to level 20, which opens up my next challenge. But we're not here for that, are we? We're here for Hilda. Which I've got to remember where it is. Thanalan. Right. So let's go to Thanalan. Key to the past. Oh, not ready for that yet. Steps of Nald is where I need to go. And I need to go to the arena and speak to Ellie, I think, if I remember right. Anyway, how are we all doing today? What day is it? What day is it? It's a Monday, because our Dubs is off today. Our Dubs. She's got a day off today, and then she's got 3 more days of 12-hour shifts, and then she's off for a week. Cracking. Can't wait. Right, so I need to come off that map and get my map up, don't I? No. I think that's it for better or worse, I think. And of course, I'm forgetting, aren't I? Hang on. Gunbreaker. There we go. Now we're getting them. Corpses groom, killer instinct. Where's the... I think that's it. Forgot where I meant to go. Right, where are you, Ellie? I forgot. I know I've got to go down them steps. No, it's not that one, is it? It's not that one. Oh, I should have. I forgot where she is. No, it wasn't like there, was it? Oh, bloody hell. No, we didn't go up, did we? No. Right, I'm totally lost. Sure, we didn't go up the steps. Ah, there they are, aren't they? Yes. Steps of Thal. Get there in the end. There she is, bless her. Of course. See news this morning in papers. Bloody hell, these riots in Liverpool. Attacking the police, setting fire to police vans, breaking into the police station. They've smashed it all up. They smashed all the toilets and the urinals. And the police have said they've got nothing to go on. Book early. Sorry, old joke. I was wondering when you'd show up, Albert. I haven't had made plans for the night. Remember our good friend the thief? Well, he seems to have decided to branch out into cold-blooded murder. He's claimed 3 victims already, all influential members. He's been kind enough to leave one of his signature calling cards. The weight of 5 corpses will bring the scales of justice to balance. The only thing my readers like more than a good mystery is a good murder. The only rub is it's left me no time to look into the thief's last message until now. Shall we, Albert? The hidden treasure of Uldar, was it? If there's anyone who can shed some light, it's you know who. To Sunsilk Tapestries. Speak with Raymond. Right. Back up the stairs then. Here he is. Well, now I think my favourite adventurer, my favourite reporter. As much as I'd like to help two of my best mates, I'm afraid we've found old Raymond at a loss. Uldar has more than its fair share of treasures hidden. I reckon our phantom friend could be after just about any of them. I can tell you this much though. Whatever the thief's got his eyes on, it's got the Sultan sworn in the right dither. Word has it they formed a regiment of their best and brightest to safeguard the royal vaults. The Sultan sworn aren't like to be forthcoming with information, but it's the only lead we've got. Hold up there, Ellie. I ain't generally the worrying type, but you may want to think twice about getting yourselves involved in this. A man in my business develops a nose for danger, and this time the stench is something fierce. You're a reporter, Ellie, and a fine one at that. Don't put that pretty neck of yours at risk trying to play hero. No, but Albert's going to have to put his cock on the block, isn't he? As usual, your concern is touching, but I can assure you that I'm ready for whatever dangers lie ahead. Yeah. Seek out information at the Scholar's Walk. We got a Aetheryte. I need my map, don't I? Because it don't show them on here. There we go. Oh, might as well keep on running. Gone too far. Keep forgetting that door's locked. I think I've got to go the long way round, I think. I do beg your pardon about all this. Not a lot I can do. Okay, I'm getting confused. Try that then. Got an orange circle in it. Haha. Humphs. Alright, cocky. Only authorised personnel allowed in. Thou'll bugger me with a broadsword. It's the Gentleman of Light's adventuring companion and that catty but cute reporter from the Mithril Eye. Well, if it's the self-styled warrior light, tell me what tall tales did you spin to the Sultan's sworn recruiter to land yourself in this position? Only the 12's honest truth, miss. Don't tell me you've come to assist Master Hilda in his investigation. He'll be wanting to speak with Phyllis. Right, go and speak with Phyllis. Pleasure to meet you, Phyllis. My name's Ellie. You must have heard researching the Phantom case. Pleasure's mine, Miss Ellie. If I'm not mistaken, that would make our companion friend here, Albert Rusty Nuts. Yes? Man, a few. You know, Albert, a regular reader of your Mithril Eye, I confess to being something of an unabashed fan. Hardly befits my station to say this. Blah, 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 blah. Brian. The Sultan's sworn, the elite of Uldar's elite. I can only hope they prove more competent than the bungling mercenaries we've met. Brian, always one step ahead. A moment, if you would. Now face me and don't move an ilm. What's that in your cough, wheeze? Demasking dust, a formula of my own devising. It will allow us to see right through the thief's disguise. Analysing the mask left behind at Vesta Bay, I was able to identify its composition and synthesise a counter-agent. Brilliant. The phantom thieves pulled the wool over our eyes for the last time. Fear it won't be so simple. The ingredients necessary to produce the dust are exceedingly rare. I suppose it's better than nothing. Oh, bloody hell. Crack on. The legend goes on to describe the 4 sacred artifacts, one each possessed by these 4 Ballardian heroes, but makes no mention as to their appearance or nature. 3 times we've tried to identify his target, 3 times he's foiled us. All the artifacts have been sealed within the royal vault and a regiment of our finest assigned to protection. The Blackguard will be in chains. Oh, the Blackguard. I thought it was the name of the new troops. The Blackguard will be in chains before he can lay a dirty hand on the vault doors. Alright, come on, crack on. I'm getting bored with all this waffle. There are even more disturbing matters at hand. Doubtless you have heard of the recent rash of murders perpetrated by a quarry. Sultan Sworn have launched an investigation. A lady asks and a gentleman answers. I guess I know who this is. Here he comes. Oh dear. Cast all worry from your heart, my lady. Hildebrand has arrived to set right what is wrong. And this must be the demasking dust. A shame that. We're not expecting you, but your services are most welcome. He's claimed 3 victims thus far. The head of a publishing consortium, a high-ranking government official, and an influential scholar. Other than that, they were all influential figures in their respective circles. This proves a most satisfying case. We've identified no pattern. In any event, the murderer plots the deaths of 2 more even as we speak. We must take action, and quickly. Understood, my lady. Clues may be scarce, but worry not. My realm-renowned part. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit, bullshit, blah, blah. Your presence is heartening indeed. Come on, tell me what to do. I'll speak with Hildebrand. Alright, Hilda, what you got? Come to accompany me on yet another case, friend. I like your gusto. Welcome the support of all his admirers. Suppose we begin by inspecting the site. My question about this place is revealed that a scholar's body was found not far from the 80 sins of Sasamo. Even the most circumspect of criminals cannot help but leave behind clues. Clues that will not elude my gaze. Friends, let us be off. Pray alert me should you see anyone suspicious, my ever loyal associate. We must put Miss Phyllis demasking dust to good use. I reckon they must get that dust from Jordan in the Middle East. Probably from Damascus. I'll get me caught. Damascus. Right, quickest way to there then. Fast travel to the steps and wander around. Right, Ollie, what you got for us? Flowers, yes, it's all becoming clear. Our phantom killer is a florist who is in his hurry to escape carelessly mislaid his wares. Just what do you think you're doing, eh? Haggard hag. I'm the one that put them there to honour the memory of me poor boy. You dare defile his memory, eh? 1,000 pardons, milady. Accept my most sincere condolences on your loss. I am Hildebrand. I swear to you on my own mother's name that your son's killer will be brought to justice. As I was just saying, these flowers were clearly placed here by the family of the deceased, which can only mean leave this place, run away while you can, run far, far away. Or he'll turn you into a zombie just like my poor, poor boy. Living person turned into a zombie, nonsense. Not nonsense, my boy, history. Have you not heard the rumours, heard the horrors of Sildi? Aye, Uldar's sibling nation against which we waged war for centuries, much blood was shed, speak of far great horrors, they turned my boy into a heap of rotting flesh. I'd heard the stories, but I never thought them true. A Sildine, I'm sure of it. Only Sildine would know the recipe. But the last remnants of Sildi died 4 centuries ago, you say. Or they did. He. Calls himself the Phantom Thief, he does. But did it ever occur to you that he might be an honest to God's phantom? Whatever. She runs quick for an old hag. So we're going zombie hunting. That bleeding horse sun's here somewhere. I can feel it in my follicles. The most potent tonic the realm has seen. That it was for all a fortnight before my locks fell out all over again, just as I was chatting up a lovely young lass. Hey, boldness is in, mate. Oh, he's looking for the inspector, right. Quest complete. It's all become clear. The dear woman's testimony has confirmed which is suspected. A zombie picking away at rotten flesh. I've peeled away the foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth. Come on, just tell me where to go. I'm bored of his bullshit. Gather information at the Thaumaturgist Guild. Actually, it's not that far, is it? Right, this is where I didn't know what a thaumaturgist was. An echo. Yeah, you're Roku. You would learn of the war between. Yeah, it's history lessons. Not interested. Coco. Guildmaster. About the bad blood. Another one round here. Not every day somebody comes to our house to research Sildi. What skill receptionist got? No, I'm not interested. That's the one I want. Within these hallowed halls, the arts of devastation, primeval magics. If you would join our ranks and wield the power of thaumaturgy, I urge you to seize this moment and confide in me your arcane ambitions. Yes, why not? The nation of Uldar inherited its traditions from ancient Beldir. Secrets of those illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests of the Order of Naldal. Before you leap into the darkness, you must prove to our guild masters you possess of the spiritual fortitude. When you are ready to submit to the judgment of our most eminent mages, say the word. Right. I'm missing one, aren't I? Where are you? It weren't him outside, was it? Ah. Researching the ancient food. Hildy. My ever loyal associate, tell me what I have learned from our questioning of the scholars in these halls. As it happens, I have learnt much the same. Let us take a moment to review and allow my peerless powers of deduction to work their magic. I believe I have it. The facts at hand have led me to one unassailable conclusion. Our phantom thief is a descendant of a doomed Sildi who seeks vengeance against those who reduced his countrymen to slavering zombies. Brilliant plan. Perhaps you'd like to go find yourself a shovel and dig this statesman out of his grave yourself. A few people in town spoke of a man sighted calling upon the victims in the past days. It's coming to me, of course. My keen investigator senses ring out with a voice loud and clear. This man Miss Ellie speaks of just might know something. You really should stop thinking so hard. You're likely to strain a brain muscle. Miss Ellie, who is this man? Sources identified the man as Gugu. Oh, it's Gugu, a travelling merchant known to frequent Horizon. Albert knows Gugu. I had that comment a few days ago, and I do beg your pardon, I forgot your name. I didn't check beforehand about the hot bars and how I can get an extra thing. I did practice with it a little bit yesterday, but I said before, I'm old, but I'll keep practicing with it. When I get used to which buttons to press, because I was going all over the bloody place. But yes, I had a go with it. I shall have another go with it later on. And oops. Right. Don't know what. Well, server connection went. So yes, I was saying it. Yeah, I'll have a bit more play around with it till I get used to the swapping. I'll be there soon. But it's not like I've ignored your comment, so I thought I'd better let you know because it's not set up yet. Right, we've got to go to Horizon. Okay. Rudius Proprietor. What's he sell then? Ah. Well, let's head for Horizon. At least we can get on my chicken now. Why didn't that pop up on my map? Have I not thingied on this one? Yeah, why didn't Horizon pop up as a Aetherite? Goo goo. If you've got business, make it quick. My time's too valuable. Forgive us, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter. You know the rest. I was wondering if we could trouble you with a few questions. Was it for love or money that you killed them? A thief? What is this nonsense? Don't know who you are, but I ain't got the time for patience. Now if you'll excuse me, an important client awaits. I thought I recognised that voice. Oh, hello, lady. Oh, it's Drusilla. You alright, Drew? Well met indeed. Pray tell, whatever brings you to these environs this fair morning. Why I live here, you ham-headed half-wit. Inspector Brian, unexpected pleasure. Do you have some business with my associate here? Goo goo, we can discuss business after. Pray lend the inspector here, the handsome one, whatever assistance he requires. But Lady Drew, what about... Ah, my dear Maria's name day present. I had in mind one of the prized pieces from Time's latest seasonal collection. You'd be able to procure one for me, yes? Or shall I eliminate the middleman and make the trip to Ul'dah myself? I'll say it just once more, Goo Goo. I expect you to give the inspector and his companions your full assistance. Alright, I'll tell you what I know, but you don't hear it from me, I got it. I was looking into the killing on behalf of a client of mine. The thief's got himself some of that zombie dust, the trader's spurn. Was it? And his card speaks of 5 victims. It got me thinking, Soldi, 5 victims, the arbiters of truth. I'm not familiar with that name. On account of them, not many do, on account of them being a secret society and all. Influential personages of the Sultanate you see working from the shadows to keep false knowledge about the Ul'dah-Sildar conflict from reaching the ears of folk like you and me. Pray tell, just what sort of knowledge might that be? That's balls. Don't make me say no more. I've got a family to feed. Very well, just tell us one last thing. Who hired you and where can I find him? Bloody hell, the sun moves fast in this country, doesn't it? Look at them shadows moving. His name's Hob. When I heard what I said, he told me that he was going to set sail for Limpsa with his 5 best sellswords to guard his back. Said there were many prying eyes at the docks. Right, we're going to find Hob, are we? Search for Hob. And where are we searching for Hob? down at the docks. Got my chicken. Oh. Master Hob, is everything quite alright? Stand back, Ellie. Hunger, brains. Don't chocobos off. Do what you must, Albert. Hildebrand, my first-hand knowledge of zombies tell me this particular shade of green is unmistakably that of the undead. 'Twould seem we were a few moments too late to the scene. A message, and then there was one. What happened there then? Why didn't I do a battle? There it is again. Something the matter, Inspector? Indeed, Nashu, there is. Ever since I picked up the trail of the Phantom Thief, I've had this fleeting sense that someone or something is watching us. He might be close at hand. We should be careful. Let us report our findings to Miss Phyllis. I too had the best return to the Mithril Eye. Let's meet up again after. I'll see what new clues I can uncover in the meantime. You'll do nothing of the sort, Miss Ellie. These streets are far too dangerous for you to walk alone. Inspector, I'll go with her. If you insist. Blah, 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 blah. Miss Ellie, there is something I must tell you when this case is over. Be safe and promise me that you'll not attempt anything rash as you did that time when the fiend took aim at my own life. Oh, he's got a soft spot for her. I don't know which soft spot he's talking about. Your life, Inspect at Costa del Sol. Yes, that was quite the ordeal, wasn't it? I'll be careful, I promise. I don't know what happened with that. I thought I was going to do a fight against a zombie then. Search Phyllis at Scholar's Walk again. Etherite crystal. There they are. Fourth victim. Thal have mercy. Were you able to glean aught of a connection to the other victims? The arbiters of truth. No, it cannot be. Somebody help. What's happened to Ellie? The voice came from the direction of fault. We must hurry. Miss Ellie, are you hurt? That man, I only thought to ask him a few questions before I knew what was happening. He was upon me. I could only bash his brains with a conveniently placed bottles of mead. It would seem. Remind me not to get on your bad side. She saw a figure lurking in the shadows and went off in pursuit before I could stop her. This man wears the armour of a sultan's sworn squire, yet his face is unfamiliar. Something is amiss. Thief of many faces, to think we could find our man like this. I declare the case closed. I don't think it's that simple. I return this sachet to you, Miss Phyllis. While the gesture was appreciated, in the end it proved superfluous. While you're at it, is there anything else of immense value that you'd like to wantonly destroy? Aha, double mask. What is the meaning of this? A double disguise. This is Guig, one of my most capable men. Karaoke time again. Unless the thief was not wearing a mask. Speaking of which, has anyone seen Miss Ellie? That's impossible. Of course, it all makes perfect sense. With the phantom thief to thank for her burgeoning relationship and rise through the ranks at the Mithril Eye, Miss Ellie could not bear to face the possibility of her story of a lifetime coming to an end. She hatched a plan. The vault's been breached. The wise man's whisper, it's gone. For her foul crimes against the Sultanate, I hereby declare Ellie of the Mithril Eye, the thief of many faces, an enemy of the state. Now the game is truly afoot. What is the meaning of all this racket and rumpus? Just as we're about to make our triumphant return. And they didn't hear that chicken. Miss Ellie. The shadow you said you saw, I think it was just a dormouse. Oh. To think he'd literally stumbled face first into the second mask. His good fortune truly knows no end. Not to worry, I dare say the phantom thief has another trick or two up his sleeve. Ooh. Right. I think that's where we're going to finish it, I think. Let's see what he's got to say first. My ever loyal associate, we must find Miss Ellie and quickly. Miss Phyllis, I thought you'd already departed in the company of your men, but all the better. Shall we conduct the search together? It would only put them at greater risk. The fifth and final member of the Arbiters of Truth, the Phantom Thief's final target is none other than Hildebrand Mander. Me. Mind you, it's not a role I sought of my own accord. My name and my passion for history are somewhat well known. One day I received an anonymous letter stating that a position the committee had opened had been chosen to fill it. Went on to enumerate my duties. I was deemed to be in a particularly unique position to serve as an arbiter. I think my unknown compatriots were the victims all along. I cannot put any more lives in danger. Your concern for our well-being is most touching, but there is no need for such caution. My associates also stand at your side. Inspector over here. That's not her. There you are, Nashu. You shouldn't run off on your own like that. I was worried sick. Sorry, Miss Ellie said she saw somebody in the shadow, so I went to take a look. There wasn't anything there but a dormouse, but it was a really cute dormouse, you see. Pardon me for a moment, Nashu. Yes, my inspector's sense speaks to me. Someone is watching us. Split up and canvass our surroundings. Right, and that is where we finish for today. Let's get set up. Thanks once again to, was it Migas Alex, being my new subscriber and all. Whatever you're up to today, it's a nice day for it. Keep a smile on your face, but stay safe. And until tomorrow, peeps, I'll see you there.